Oh, I'm off. This is what I've come here for.
Cheers. Right, listen. This weekend we've been away and we meant to sit last night at the tent and do a piece to camera. We were so hungry by the time we got in, we just cooked and ate. And
Who cooked?
well, you cooked because you like cooking.
Ate.
Yes, because you like cooking. I don't mind doing the cooking, but not allowed. Not allowed. So yeah, and then we just completely forgot to do a piece to camera. So we'll do it now, and then we can use some of it as voiceover for the bits of video we have, because that was all. Anyway, this video is really about counting and or knowing your lemons and how many you've counted. Apparently, and I can't remember the exact story, but when something goes slightly wrong, it counts as a lemon. And when you get a certain amount of lemons, you just need to go, do you know what, we need to stop now because we're on the sinking pit.
It's a bad day.
And we had enough for several trees in the end, didn't we?
We gave up counting lemons. We started counting trees.
Started when we arrived. We had a lovely ride down.
Wonderful ride down. It was nice, beautiful weather. 20 minutes before we got there.
Not even that, yeah.
20 minutes before we got there, the heavens absolutely opened. And the first lemon is that we didn't stop. So we didn't think about the fact that our tank bags aren't waterproof. Didn't think about the fact that I had the mic adapter into the camera on the helmet, and that's not waterproof.
And we got there, and we hid under a tree while we checked in. Look, they're all coming out to watch us now, look. Get the kettle on, everyone. Entertainment's here. Look at this weather. It's been sunny all the way here. Happy days, we're on holiday. Yay! You're moaning about the heat the other day. Come on, you can't have it always. It is what it is. Only water. Ooh! Interesting stuff. But it went off as we set the tent up. So we set the tent up in the dry.
Half dry.
By the time we faffed and got the tent out off the bike, it was only drizzling. It was alright. So we got the tent up. All of our riding gear was soaked. So the rain did go off and we laid it over the gear, and then it rained again, so I had to bring all the gear back in, and then it stopped, and then the sun came out again, so we put the gear back out.
Stay on too long now.
And we had a lovely sunset. So we woke up Saturday, nice weather yesterday, and off we set. We went down to, we haven't told you where we were going, we went down to Salisbury and to have a go at the trails around the military area there, because they're apparently very good, and they were.
The thing is, we had been warned that when Salisbury gets wet, the mud and the chalk goes very, very slippery very, very quickly. Right,
we've got a day of lemons going on. Lemons indeed.
Counting them by the trees.
He says we're counting them by the trees now. We've had so many lemons. Yesterday's rain seems to have fried his...
No battery.
No battery. Yesterday's rain seems to have...
I fried this camera.
I'm telling them that. You're interrupting. Yesterday's rain seems to have fried his Osmo Action, because he had a microphone extension in it.
And it rained.
And while it was raining, he said, this camera shouldn't be in the rain.
It hasn't rained for 3 months. We hit 20 minutes of rain.
10, don't exaggerate.
10.
And we got drenched. We seem to have broken one camera, nearly fried a phone. So anyway, we're going on to the 360.
All wet. Cameras are all wet.
We're going on to the 360, which we tried to ride off a second ago with the lens cap on, and the act of taking the lens cap off reminded him that he has to actually put a battery in. So Yeah, he says if you put a battery in it, it drains it while it's off. Work that one out. Anyway, so we're on lemon sort of 33, I think, at the moment. I think it's supposed to stop at 5.
Counted by trees.
We're on trees now. I don't know. 11, we're on 3 trees. So, yeah. Happy days. So when we're ready in a minute, we're going to go and ride this little beauty lane, which we're looking at now going, might we fall off? Well, we know we can ride far harder things than that. But we're having a lemon day, so we're kind of a bit cautious. So by the way, subject to red flag. I can't see any red flags. We're the red flag. Go, stay away from us. Just looks fun on any other day. Today, it could be a disaster waiting to happen. We shall see. Oh, I'm off. Yeah. I don't know. I really hurt a rib. I can't breathe. I need to turn back. This is just one of these days. It's that puddle that got me. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yes. Ow. I haven't broken my rib. It's easing a little bit, but I'm going to have a bruise if nothing else. But I did fall. I thought, right, the bike's going, and I just rolled, but I hit myself side on the floor. Might be my elbow, actually. Oh, that really hurts. I wasn't doing anything. I was trying to get through that puddle. What's the road like up there? Oh, so I've got a sore rib now. Let's turn around. Don't know how much I'll be able to lift with this rib now. Where's my balls? There. Got it. Sliding about everywhere. Front wheel's full of mud, of course.
Again, it's a fucking rain. Just drop. Get chalk a bit wet. And it goes through.
Yeah, well, we did know that because I've read. People have said that to us, or I've read it somewhere. See, that looks so easy. It's the next bit of mud that threw me. Oh, God, I fell over. I can't even walk. This day is just not working, is it? Sorry. I'm just scared now in case I have damaged a rib. I think it's alright. I wouldn't be able to press if it was that sore, would I? If it was broken. Wait, breathing is easing.
Bear in mind, I heard in the comments, I'm off. So the first thing I said to you was, well, the camera running.
Have you got the camera running?
Is the camera going?
And then when I couldn't really talk, I said, "Oh, are you okay?"
How's the bike?
Yes, the camera is running and I can't breathe. I can't my ribs. However, it died down. They're very sore, but I think they're all fine, just bruising. So we decided that maybe we shouldn't be going down that trail, so we turned the bikes round.
Who turned the bikes round?
You turned the bikes round.
Okay.
And we rode them back out. So how's today going? Should we go and find a cafe for lunch? Okay. And then we stuck to the gravel trails. And they were great, because we haven't really done not long distances, but you know, several miles at a time on gravel trails, so it was quite good to do that.
Anything around here is no more than 300 or 400 metres.
Exactly.
And you hit another road.
Yeah, so that it was good. It was good fun. Oh. Can we go to bed? I didn't mean it like that. I meant just hide, really. Sorry. And then we stopped. We saw all these tanks. All these rusted old tanks, which must be target practice for the military. Looked like some, I don't know, apocalypse kind of war zone. It was really quite good. So we stopped there for you to take some photos, didn't we? Yep. You got your long lens out.
Yeah, got my long one out.
It's just one of those days. If we don't laugh or cry, it's life. They're far worse than this on the road. Probably day one, to be fair. And then while you were doing that, I walked back a little bit, and there were 3 trails, and I thought, oh, I fancy that one, because it was kind of a cross between it was a narrow gravel trail rather than a big wide one, and I thought that looks good. By this time also we were hungry though, but anyway, so we decided to do that, didn't we? And that was fine.
That was fine, and the result of that was when we came up to the northern route, the top part on the Salisbury Plain, we decided to stop and look for something to eat, and we found Molly's. Was it called Molly's? Milo's.
Just went down the hill and there it was.
Down the hill and there it was. Fantastic place. And I have to say, probably the best bacon and Stilton toasty ever.
Yeah, the last customer was raving
nice
to the waitress how it was the best sandwich they'd ever had.
Yeah.
And I sort of said, well, it's only a sandwich, but actually it was a very, very, very good sandwich. So, yes, hunger sated.
And we went back up and just rode the trails.
And we went back up and just rode the gravel trails.
But
So that was quite nice.
Yeah, that was the day of lemons.
We forgot to do our piece to camera, so that's why we're doing
I
it
hope
now.
we've got a lot of footage to go over all this talking.
I'll cut some out. So we thought, right, we'll do a Kalimoto route home. So it's been about 5 or 6 hours, but
6 hours including stops.
yeah, but what an awesome ride home we've had.
It's been great.
Absolutely
We've seen some
fabulous.
fantastic places.
Tell you what, we live in a beautiful country, but you drive along the A roads and the motorways and nobody ever sees it.
No, and I was saying to Izzy's been pestering me for months to start planning routes and think about where we're going when we go around the world, and I've got the easy answer. We'll just let Kalimoto take us.
So we went over the New Forest, saw the ponies and the donkeys, didn't we? That was nice, and it was just a lovely ride over there. Really wasn't busy.
Nope.
And then over the South Downs. Yeah, it's been a really good weekend. We want to do more of the off-roady lanes along with the gravel lanes, but after my fall, I just didn't know whether I'd injured myself or I'd broken anything.
Fine.
And actually, we'd had so many lemons. I said, we've got enough for a few trees here. We need to just
call it quits.
So, yeah, that lemon thing is a good thing. Actually, we need to look at how many you're supposed to get to though, because we did go way past it, and that's why I fell off. That's my theory. So, cheers everyone. Thank you for watching. If you have watched and you've got this far.
Yeah, well done. You deserve a medal.
Yes, you do. So, until the next time.
Yes.
Ciao.
Now I'm off for a bath.